Elizabeth, thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. I mean, by far this year, I mean, I'm on YouTube for last 3 years or so, and this is by far the best online YouTube birthday ever. Thank you so much for all of your sweet comments and birthday wishes, and I don't know, all the hearts that you're sending me. So great. Thank you so much. Oh, I whew, want to calm down a little bit and want this to be a relaxing birthday live, because as you know, thank you so much for all of you who have actually lots of people who will be joining, and hopefully one of them will be a winner. One of you guys will be the winner for my birthday drawing. So I will be doing this a little bit later, so I hope you can join and just come by, say hi, and let's chit chat a little bit, hang out. And in the meantime, I can relax a little bit. So usually I do not, I set myself that I want to just do nothing on my birthday, just like take day off for myself. And this is kind of like a tradition that comes with when I'm thinking back of my childhood in Germany, that and I keep giving this as an example because in Germany there was this thing called Geburtstagskind, meaning like the birthday child. And so at that day, at least at my school, and many people didn't know that, I don't understand, but at least in my school, my primary school, that birthday child didn't get any homework for that day because it's the birthday child, so it's special. And that's why I mean, for us in Germany, or for us Germans, it's like birthday is really a big deal. Like, and in my family, birth dates are never forgotten, never ever. It's really special, like the, you know, getting phone calls, getting messages, and who, you know, making sure that you are the first person to send the message or to call. And yeah, these, in this day and age, unfortunately nobody calls, but except my family. But um yeah, I mean, at least a text message, like who sends first the text message. And that's why I think I always wanted to continue, because, you know, for me, birthdays are very special to me. And yeah, so I always find to other people that I always appreciate their birthdays, but also for me, my birthday is very important too. So, but yeah, I really tried hard yesterday to get everything done, and you know, work wise, to really finish that yesterday. As always, Mondays and Fridays, I don't know why, they're like craziness really going on, super busy. And so I even slept much later than my usually sleeping time. But I still had to do many things to finish today. So that's why I think right now it's for me with you together, hopefully an evening or whenever you are in the world, relaxing time from the busy work day. Okay, so have my beautiful mug here with my beautiful cup with my delicious coffee, which is a little bit late, but later than my last coffee time. There are certain times that I'm drinking it. I only drink twice per day, so in the morning and in the afternoon. So now I'm a little bit on time, so I'm trying to drink it fast. Oh, so good. So I want to take this opportunity. I mean, I hope I can, you know, get to know you guys also a little bit, but I really wanted to, for years, make a video about like who the hell am I, right? Like who am I? And many people are curious about me. And so I want to do video about it, but I never had a chance to. So I think maybe I thought I could use this opportunity to talk a little bit about myself and tell, you know, just very broadly, because it's as you know, I'm an out of the box nerd, so there's so much things to say, but I just want to make it a little bit an overview, and also so that my copycatters and my jealous people can see who they are dealing with. I mean, it's who cares the crap. I'm just joking. It's like who cares? But I mean, I just saw literally just somebody, like, it literally says the exact same thing that I said in the Scorpio new moon energy. I mean, what are you talking about? Like, what are you doing, right? It's just, and it just really drives me crazy when, I have so many people. Hi, George, Jorge. Is that Jorge? Oh my God, thank you so much, Jorge. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. And thank you for stopping by and to all of your nice comments. And you are here in the selection cup too. You and Elizabeth as well. So thank you so much, guys. You're so sweet. Oh man. And tell me, which country are you riding? Are you in the US or another country? I'm very curious because I'm seeing so many people follow me from all over the world. It's so beautiful. And one day I will visit Australia. It's just so, yeah, I really want to do, but during the COVID time, it was just like, whoa, what is happening? Jorge, oh, nice, nice. So wonderful. Yeah, so I find it very interesting that in the spiritual world and also psychologists literally doing all this copycatting and just like copying others. And then they're talking about, oh, in the US, Chicago, yeah, Chicago, Guatemala, oh, wonderful. Hi, Elizabeth, you're from Canada, go Canada. And actually, I have Canadian gloves that I purchased from Canada twice. And what part in Canada? And Jorge, Chicago. I love Chicago, and especially because I'm a house fan, building fan, architecture fan, and of course, Chicago has this incredible architecture, and like, I have a nice memory about this. So I had a conference. I went to Chicago, and then I was walking. I love walking, downtowns and just explore the city. And then I was in the downtown and was walking, and on the end of the road, oh my God, I saw a crowd of people. And Ontario, oh my gosh. Toronto is in Ontario, isn't it? So I went to Montreal and to Toronto too, and my goal is to go to Vancouver as well, and you just go from the Seattle. Yeah, yes, in there like this Canada, emblem just really writing on Canada, and your maple leaf there is just like, because it's from the Olympics, remember, from the Winter Olympics, it's still from that time. So I have them, and just so, I mean, yeah, we need this here in Boston. It's just so incredibly cold here. I just don't understand why is it suddenly so extremely cold. It's like crazy. And so I was walking. So I was walking, and then I saw this huge crowd. And I was like, oh my God. And in the end, I saw like a bus burned, really burned down. Oh wow. Oh, that's so cool. I love also Montreal. How do you like Montreal? It's just, especially the old town in Montreal. Oh, so be and I also did like a hiking on in Montreal, around Montreal with the, because as you know in Boston and also in Montreal up there we do have the leaf changing, like the Indian summer, right? The leaves went changing. It was just so colorful in the Quebec area. Oh, it's just so nice. I love Montreal so much. It's like old Paris. Like the old city is like Paris, like old Paris. And I love, and like these old bakeries, like with the bread, like, French baguettes and stuff. It's just so cool. And so I was just walking, and then I saw this bus burn down, and it was this dust everywhere, and it was just this smoke everywhere. And then, oh my god, the car was burned, turned upside down. Party town Montreal. Oh really, it's a party town. It's so cool. Do you speak French too? The Canadians have a different style of French accent. And so I was and then I saw this cars upside down and this people. I was like, oh my god, is this a bombing or what is happening? Like, I was really shocked. And I walked slowly towards the end of the road, and then like this huge area. They were shooting the movie Transformers. And it was exactly on the scene when there was this rocks on top of each other, and then this and then there was this guy, this Transformers guy. And the Transformers guy on the top of this rocks, and they was this giving this air, and there was this papers and dust floating around. And then he was just standing like a hero and on top of the rocks. It was just so funny. I'm like, oh my god, if I would ever watch Transformers, I would remember that scene. I will really laugh. I saw the scene in Transformers in Chicago. It's just so funny. In Boston, in downtown, they also shoot a lot of movies there. And one time I really run into a movie set when I've never seen anything like this. So you remember like the scenes in the Hollywood movies when the cars, like, or the trucks, the Mack trucks are, you know, just hitting each other, and so face really front to front. I saw how they do it, like the technique. So they put in front of a truck or a car, like a really, like a very, almost like my arm big, like arm thickness, some iron cases in the front. And then they really hit, like one car comes from here, this street, and this car comes from this street, and they like, and they make them, hit each other, and then they go backwards again, and then they shoot, okay, go, and then they shoot, and then they hit again. But they make it so and that you don't see it in the movie, but on the front they have a gigantic, really thick iron case in front of them. I mean, for me, I love that kind of technical stuff. I'm more intrigued in this kind of stuff. And I was just remember that it was so funny. And back in college, there was, the movie Titanic came out, and my best friend and we went to the cinema to watch Titanic. And then and I love, after watching the movie, coming out of the movie, I love discussing the movie, and it just comes natural. I love to do this, discussing like the characters and what happened and these and that. So we went out, and I was like, oh my god, I was just really mind blown. And then she asked me, what part was your most, like, the that you loved the most, like which part was the most intriguing, most, the parts that you loved. And I said, what, do you remember like this that scene when the water comes in, and then in the motor, all the cranks, the motor just goes up and down, up and down. All like they put just more gas in, I mean the coal into the oven, and then they just the sharks, they go like crazy, and the motors. Oh, of course, of course. Oh yeah, come back. Yeah, I will be here, and then you will catch also the drawing. Thank you, Elizabeth, so much. Yeah, come back. Have fun in your meeting. So, and then it was there's all that motors and stuff going on, and I was like, oh, do you remember that these motors, and they go faster and faster. I love that scene. And my friend, she's like, really? That was the part that you liked the most? And I laughed. So I was like, yeah. Oh my god, I never forget that. It was just so funny. I mean, I love that kind of stuff. I don't know. I mean, I say I'm out of the box nerd. I love that kind of stuff. See, that's the thing. So that's why I was just so funny, because bye for now. Yeah, yeah, come back. Ciao, ciao. And then that's what I'm saying is people try to put me in boxes, yeah, and they can't, and that makes them somehow angry, you know. I just get this a lot. You know, they want to put me in this box and that box and whatever box, and I'm just in none of your freaking boxes, you know. It's just so interesting how people uh, really want to just like think of you, you know, weight boxes. Because I mean, you tell me, let's discuss. I thought a lot about this. Is this because they want to, you know, it's easier for them? It's they want to make a connection so that they kind of figure out. Or I mean, what, for me, I mean, I can be a friend with anybody. I don't really care. If you have something interesting to talk to me, you're in. I mean, if you just like are, have nothing to share, then you're out. I mean, it's just so, that's why I don't get the point of, for example, me, I have friends from all over the world, from all over cultures. I worked with people from all over the world. I mean, for me, it doesn't matter from where you are from. It's, for me, it's just, are you a good person? You know, are you even worth, for me as a Scorpio, right? Worth, are you even worth my time to just talk? I mean, or can we just have a nice conversation, and if you're a good person, and that's it. I don't care from where you're from or whatever, or who you are. And here, for example, so let me talk about this. Let's start from the beginning. Let's go back. So I was born and grew up in Germany, right? And so I finished primary school, and then my parents, actually my father, decided to move to Turkey, and where they are from. But I'm not from there. They are there from there. So my dad decided to go back to Germany. I mean, sorry, to Turkey, to Istanbul, and he was working super hard. So we are four kids, okay, and he was working so hard, and he loved working. I mean, he's an Aries, and mom is an Aries too. So working super hard, and at the end of the day, after 14 years or so being in Germany, he just had he was sick of it. I mean, of course, for us, like for me, let's talk about for me personally, it was horrific. I mean, for all of us, it was horrific because it's not my country. See, that's the thing, and Turkish people don't get that. It's not my country. I wasn't even born there, and I didn't even grow up there. I couldn't even speak Turkish. So that's why I'm hating it so much when people trying to squeeze me in, you know, Turkish thing. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, be careful. And tell me if you're thinking the same thing, when you are coming from one country to another country. It's just so interesting because um, for German people, they tell me to date. I mean, I did my PhD also in Germany, and I did work before I came to Boston, also in another city, and work after my PhD. And yet, still to date, I've been asked in Germany, why can I, or how come that I speak so good German? Like, what the hell is happening? And you I mean, it's just so wild. It's like here in the United States when you have an Asian person and they're from California, and people keep asking them where they're from, and they're like, I'm from California, right? And it's just so weird. And I will make a video about discrimination. For example, here in the United States, somehow, black people believe, or that's what I, from what I'm seeing, what I'm reading, almost as if they believe that discrimination is only happening to black people. No, it's happening to all of us. I mean, it doesn't matter of your skin color. Yes, they have experiencing discrimination too, but for me, I experience discrimination. If you know what it means, is just the positive discrimination. For example, in Germany, in my PhD, um, exactly, right? And so in my PhD, I've been told. So when let's say I'm wearing a mini skirt, for example, and I've been told, oh, can you wear a mini skirt? I'm like, what? Like, yeah, are you allowed? Exactly, right? There you go. Exactly. Exactly. I was just about, yes, 100%. Because here in the United States, the discrimination literally comes from the people who are not from the United States, or like they're immigrant too. And you're like, what? Because the Americans, for them, you are exciting. Like, oh, you're from Germany? Oh my God, Autobahn. That's what they say. Autobahn, when this Germany. Or I visited, yes, I visited Frankfurt. Exactly, right? There you go. Exactly. But then when you are in this, for example, when I say my name is a Turkish name, and they're like, yeah, I know that's a Turkish name. Like, how do you know it's a Turkish name? But they find it so interesting and exciting. But when you go to a European group or whatever, oh my God, then the entire, where are you from? Where are you from? Oh, yo, when you say, listen, I said this for almost 5 years or so straight. Literally. Exactly, right? Exactly. This is just so crazy. When you are in this European group, and they're just here in Boston, they're like this European groups, and because Boston is like a lot of Europeans, and of course, with all the universities and what have you, and I was, of course, one of them. Yes, exactly. And so and they were asking where I'm from. So I'm from Germany. And then they're like, but your name? I said, yeah, my name is Ayguen. It's a Turkish name. Oh, so then you're from Turkey. I'm like, what? I'm from Germany. And they're like, but you're your Turkish name, so you're Turkish. So you're from Turkey. I'm like, ah, oh. And guess what? There was this guy, and actually, I said things like a few years ago. I made something like a video about this. So it was this Danish guy. Oh my God. I don't know what's up with Danish people, but I have a lot of Swedish people here. Swedish people are not like this. Swedish people are very open minded. But Danish people, holy crap, what kind of effed up mind do they have in terms of cultures, like other cultures? Like, whoa, this guy, there was this guy, a man, older man, had this British English accent, and he was just proudly showing it to others, like with this British English. And he spent some time, worked whatever in Germany, and he knew German very well too. So his German was really good. And so he, yes, let me just see here because sometimes I miss the, hold on, hold on. Let me just see the live, the chats here on my computer because it's difficult for me to follow there. And by the way, don't forget to like this video, guys. And let's push this for. Yeah, yeah. Japan is a little bit different. One of my best friends is Japanese. I mean, Japanese. Yes, exactly, isn't it? Because Japanese has a little bit more cultural thing, like they are very connected to the culture. It's a little bit harder there, but so anyway, the Danish guy, he would speak to me in German. Listen, I would go to this parties and this events, this European events, and this was in the very beginning when I was here. So I was going into this events, and then we had always a nice conversation, always talking in German, and yeah, hi, what's up, blah blah blah. And then some other group, other people will come in, and he immediately listened to me. He would say, this is Aygün, she's from Turkey. Oh my God. Every single time for years, all the time, he would speak with me in German on and on and on and on and on. At the moment when somebody else came in, he would say, this is Aygün, she's from Turkey. Can you believe it? I was like, 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. I was keep one. It's like, I'm from Germany. Listen, I'm from Germany, okay? And then not it's see when I'm insisting on this, and that another effed up mind, people think that I'm neglecting my Turkish side. Like, what has this to do with anything? For me, number one, what I say counts. If I say I'm from Mars, that's that. I am from, I mean, let's say if I could be from Mars, okay? I say if I'm from Mars, that's that. For you, it might be crazy. How can she be from Mars? But when I say I'm from Mars, period. And I also, when I say I'm from Germany, then that's that, point blank, period. You have no right also to change me for whatever the hell you want me to be. You see my point? You can be born from whatever family in whatever country, but you haven't been even born there. You can't even speak the language there. You have, I mean, you don't even got the culture. What I mean, you know what I mean? So You here in the United States, that's discrimination right there, point blank period. If you say to an Asian looking person, when they say I'm from California, if you keep insisting on no, 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 where are you from, where are you from, where are you from, which is happening here, and that's a discrimination. But god damn it, in Europe, these Europeans here, um, no way in hell. You are not from Germany for them. Like, who are you to decide where I'm from? I'm saying it. And so, and you just talk to me in German, like, what? And by the way, you are not even from Germany, you are Danish. And so another guy, and then she introduced me to another guy who was also Danish. And it's like, yeah, Aygün's from Turkey. And then he has another effed up mind. He reminded me of Elon Musk. I didn't know what Elon Musk is, but now I'm thinking like he was just so like Elon Musk at that time. And then somehow he had like an effed up brain, kind of connecting me with being a Muslim and that I'm restricted to do certain things. I'm like, what the hell are you even talking about? Like, you know, it's just so bizarre and wild. And because for centuries this went under in Europe, then this became like a normal thing, a normal conversation. No, sir, no, ma'am. And this, let's come to the Turkish people. In Turkey, um, I even have an accent. Yes, I studied in Turkey. I went to secondary school, high school in Istanbul, and then I went to college and masters, and I was faculty in Ankara in Hacettepe University, which is exactly right. We should have like a meeting in Boston, or so have a chit chat, or so have a group of my YouTuber followers, and we just talk a lot about this. It's just, it would be so much fun. And so, um, and then again, Hacettepe University is like the top in Turkey. It's like Harvard in Turkey. So I was faculty, and then I had my PhD. I went back to Germany, did my PhD in Bonn, and then I worked also 1.5 years or so in Bochum, and then I got a position at Harvard. So I came here as a postdoc and in neurosurgery, and I did brain cancer research back my PhD time and afterwards there, and I did brain cancer research here in Boston too. And then I became junior faculty at Harvard, and then I started my nonprofit organization, a global cancer nonprofit, which I'm running for the last 10 years now. And we are celebrating 10 years, and my childhood dream came true, and that is that we won, and we got recognized with an award by the United Nations. So our cancer nonprofit got the award from the United Nations. So I'm very happy, and I was invited to, receive the award in the in New York in the UN General Assembly. It was just like my childhood dream, because I was always watching the television, in the United Nations Assembly, when they hold like the seats with the name of the country in front of them. And for me, it was just like, I mean, it was just like a wildest dream. Oh yeah, I will definitely do that. Thanks for asking, of course. And and then I was like, and there was, maybe I should make another video about this, the circumstances of the way I received the news that we got the award, and everything from that point on until that I reached the room, from Boston to New York, from New York to that United Nations. I mean, I am telling you guys, if something in life meant to be yours, there is no way in hell, on earth, in heavens that can block that. Even the circumstances was blocking, like unusual circumstances happened at that time. But god damn it, I mean, if you need to be in that room, you will be in that room. And I can choke, like I can't, I'm really like feel like I'm choking right now, because I will make a video. I have in my mind, this was 2019, what I experienced until from the news that I got, and until in New York, all of the craziness, until I reached the room, and I just couldn't believe it. Because once you're late, you're out. You can't even enter. I mean, of course, I was multiple times in New York, but never in the United Nations General Assembly meeting. So I had no idea how crazy New York could come. And I was boom in the middle of this craziness. And I'm telling you, if you need to be in that room, or you need, if something meant to be yours, it's yours. No one ever can take that away from you, ever. And that was a, I mean, I have multiple experiences like this, but that was another like black on white proof for this. So I will make a video on that. So in any case, so when I saw, like, I entered last minute that room, and then there was this from the WHO, the head in Switzerland, that which I had email conversations with, and so he was there, and I went to him, and he was about to start the meeting, and I said, here from Cancer Education Research Institute is Dr. Sahin, and he said, oh yeah, here, your seat is over here. And I thought I will be sitting somewhere in the chair, like whatever. And he's like, and I can sit somewhere here. He's like, no, your seat is over here. And I was like, okay. I walked there, and then there it was, like, on that seat in front of this display was Cancer Education and Research Institute. Oh my God. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I was sitting there. And I have pictures, also my Instagram, I believe, and also in our nonprofit. And I think on the banner of my LinkedIn too. So then there was like when the award announcements was, and then you stand up, and then everybody from all the nations so applauding you, and it was just so much fun. I mean, it was amazing. So it was like a childhood dream. So anyway, I didn't know how I came here, but so when I, yeah, and it was just kind of like my story, like my CV and bio shortcut. But and then in Turkey, as I said, I don't have, I still have an accent in Turkish. So in German, I don't have an accent, but in Turkish, I have, because I learned Turkish later. And although I grew up bilingual, because my parents were talking to us in Turkish, but we were responding back in German. So I could understand Turkish, but I couldn't speak it. So it was really hard in school. And, it was really, really bad in school. I mean, the first year in the year when in Turkey, when we moved as a child, and I was 9.5 years old, and that was really, I really cried like for a year. It was really bad. And then these, in any case, but what I want to say is, in Turkey, even though you have this is accent, and it's just like, even though everybody knows where I was born and where I come, then still they say, no, you are Turkish, you are from Turkey, you are Turkish, you are from Turkey. No, Like, how can you not accept, you know, where, from which country and somebody else is? And how come my neighbor is going crazy again? This is just so crazy. Completely distracting me. It's just, and this is another proof. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. Proof. I love proofs. I love proofs. I love facts and live stream. And there you go. My neighbor is going crazy again. Awesome. So in any case, so what I'm saying is, even Turkish people, that they cannot accept you as who you are, and for them, and they trying to squeeze you in wherever it fits for them, right? And for example, if it comes to, oh, can you translate this for me, please? Oh, no, please. Oh, in Turkish culture, no, please. Just do it. You know, I don't. It's just so weird, like how people literally almost ordering me for me to help them, uh, as if I'm their private doctor or something. It's just so crazy. And even I had a colleague back in my college time, when I was a faculty back in Turkey. And then years later, I saw him on Facebook, and then we connected, and he was such a nice person. We had so many bike rides together, what have you. And he now is a professor somewhere. And then he found out that I'm doing cancer related stuff, and oh my God, he literally said, oh, then his sister got cancer. And he tells me, and he literally said, oh yeah, uh, my sister, whatever, got sick, I got cancer, and I expect you to help. I expect you to help? Like what? Based on what? It's just, I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe how people are crazy. And the way, as if I'm their private doctor, I'm their private, I don't know, translator, private this, private dietitian, private this, private that. Screw that. You got to learn how you ask people favors. And clearly it is a favor. And God forbid, if you ask anything to anybody, they're like all way gone. You're like, whoa. I mean, not that you ask anything, but even if you're just like gone. So what I'm saying is, in Turkish people, they are just also don't accept you as well. They squeeze you in and they want you to be who you are. And I'm not. You can't say to a Turkish person that I don't feel like I'm 100% Turkish. I feel more German. Whoa, whoa. And then there's comes this like nationalism, which I hate, this nationalism. Then and I will make other videos about in sports. This nationalism in sports is just, I mean, the way sports have become with all the different nations. I mean, I will make a separate video because this is so critical. Like, whoa, it's just so interesting to me. But anyway, yeah, so we need to really accept people who we are. And coming back to boxes, for example, me again, people try to fit me in boxes. Yeah. Yes, and you have the south node. You have the south node now in your sign, and trust me, in 20 after 2025 you will be such a different person. You will be no more, and that's exactly why the south node is now in Libra, because Libras will now be finding out the ways that they are now taking care of themselves first, like an Aries, the north node, where we actually need to go, not like more pleasing others, others, yeah, everything is bouncing. No, it's just me first, then others. And you will definitely will be getting there. And after 2025 you will be a completely different person. Finally the whole life's karma is gone. I mean, I've been through the last 1.5 years as a Scorpio, and then South Node was in Scorpio. I'm telling you, like, oh, that was rough, like very, very rough. And because also as Scorpio, I mean, probably Librans have a little bit easier time, but because Scorpio is a fixed sign, and especially because we are such a deep sign, we like to hold on and not let our comfort zone go, but we had to. And we like to stick also more in the past and don't want to let the past go. And that's why it's a little bit harder. But that's why the South Node was so much harder for me. And oh, I got a message now from we talked about cancer, so a nonprofit. So one of my volunteers actually just texted me. um I will check later. So yeah, so you wanted to talk, I'll tell you about my cancer work. So in my PhD and then in Germany later on, and here in Harvard, I was working on brain cancer and glioblastoma to be specific. And in Europe, like in Germany, I was working on genetic therapies. I am geneticist and have biology as a background and master's in applied biology, and so I do genetic engineering. So I did in my PhD, and this was also together in with Institut Pasteur in Lille in France. And so I did part of my PhD in France as well. So it was more about genetic therapies for brain cancer. And then here in Boston, I was one of the handful people at that time using CAR T cell immunotherapy, engineered CAR T cell for glioblastoma, especially, I mean, for cancer, but for glioblastoma, nobody was doing it. We were one of the, actually, it was the first paper to publish about CAR T cell for glioblastoma. And CAR T cell is, I hope, I'm now probably you have heard it everywhere because it's now spread like crazy. And and I also won an award at that time for my structure, for my design that I made for the third generation of CAR T cell immunotherapy. And that is that you take from from a person's own T cells, which are immune system cells that are killing cancer cells, and you engineer it in a way that it attacks only the tumor protein but not the normal cells. And when that happens, then unlike radiotherapy or chemotherapy, the normal cells will be untouched or are untouched, and only the tumor cell got killed. And that's why it is so powerful and so incredible. And why also? Because you're using a person's own cancers, I mean the T cells, immune system cells. So you basically recharge the person's own immune cells. And for cancer patients, people with cancer, the immune system is actually not functioning well, and that's why the cancer is developing. And with the CAR T cell, you actually re-engineer so that the immune system cells can actually do the job. So that's what I was working on. And then later on, I used also this method for blood cancer. And yeah, so that's the research basically. And in our nonprofit, what we are doing, which is called Cancer Education and Research Institute, it's a global cancer nonprofit, and you can find information on cancer@institute.org. And what we do, we have 4 programs. The first program is, and actually aims to bring cancer and cancer science down to people, to really simplify it. And we are the only one simplified and multi-language global cancer nonprofit organization. So we do the multi-language. This time we have 8 languages that we educate the public, and to date we educated more than 7 million peoples around the globe. And we also go overseas and go to schools and give education to the public as well. And the second program is that a unique program. It is an unbelievable program. It's called Siri Personalized Patient Program, and for that we save thousands of people's lives, and I mean literally. And that is that we actually cases come in, and oftentimes from overseas, and also here in the United States too. And so we look into the cases, and then case by case, very personalized. We look into the pathology report and all the other things around it, and then we find these specific doctors, specific programs, specific clinical trials, specific center to specifically focus on that person's situation and disease stage, etc. And that helps the timely, and it makes a timely and efficient treatment. And the cases that usually come to us are these no hope cases where the doctors give up and say there's nothing else to do, and then they come desperately to us, they find us, and then we take in cases. And how many people, that more than 90% of the people who come to our program, the patients who are no hope cases, are still today cancer free. And that's why, I mean, it's really hard. I found myself all the time turning into pretzels, turn upside down, inside out, break the system to actually make it possible. And our program is actually, our organization is actually for high quality cancer care and treatment, education and research for everyone. Because in our organization, we believe that every single person deserves to have high quality cancer treatment and care, period, full stop. And that's why we break the systems and in all over the world to make sure that the patient gets the high quality treatment and care regardless of their income. As you all know, cancer treatment is extremely expensive, and so we try to figure out how we can get these people treated and as they deserve. And that's what we are doing for the last 10 years. And so yeah, so that's what we are doing. And the third is our youth program. Very happy about our Siri youth program. Actually, the person just texted me is one of the volunteers in our youth program. She's 12 years old. She's from Vancouver, and she does an amazing job. She writes articles about certain cancer types, and then she was actually, we have a meeting tomorrow or on Thursday, and so we go over, and she does amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And she does a lot of nice anatomical drawings as well. So she's wonderful. So, and we will have actually a talk with his father. We will have probably another volunteer, 18 years old, also in a youth program, hopefully. And so that will be also amazing. So we have volunteers from all over the world in any type of expertise. That's on our youth program, but we have volunteers in all of our programs from all over the world. And so, yeah, if you, let me definitely know if you want to volunteer. I don't know if you're a marketing expert, or I don't know, SEO expert, or if you're a social media expert, whatever, or if you know anything about grants, getting fundraised, if you're a good marketer, if you're a PR person, whatever, just definitely let me know. And yeah, if you want to volunteer, that would be awesome. So that's that. And is there anything that want me to talk about? Yeah, actually, let me tell you one last thing about how people put people in boxes. It's people for me in boxes. I was just telling that. And so when people trying to put me in boxes, right? So when they look at it, they think of something. And that's actually, I got this a lot when people make stories in their head about me, for example, right? I'm sure you experienced that too. So it's just on my in my college in my first year. Actually, I was selected later on in the second year too. So in the first year, we had there was a project. This, do you know caretta caretta, like the sea turtles, caretta caretta? So Turkey's coast, the Mediterranean coast, and the Aegean coast, like all the coasts in the west and the south are the for for centuries are the home for sea turtles, Caretta caretta and Chelonia midas, okay? And so because we are from hydrotype biology, we had a joint, there was a joint project with the Turkish section of the WWF, and we did a sea turtle protection project. So I was selected to, and you had to work in the summer, and there was like this kilometers longs of the coast, of the beach, and you had to go late at night walking on the beach, and then when the females would come out into the coast. Oh my god, is my battery empty? Huh. I hope that my battery will not be empty. What's happening? Why is this not working? Oh my god. I hope my battery will not like. Huh, interesting. Let me just see how much battery I have left here. Huh, okay. No, that's still okay. So, and so yeah, you would go to. Oh my goodness. Hi. Thank you so much. I love your name. It's just so nice. Stardustinsky. Did I say it right? Are you from Texas? Oh, this is so sweet. Everybody's saying where they're from. Let's just. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. So, and I will be doing the selection shortly. So, just telling of people putting in boxes. So, I was talking about that. Yes, yes, nice. And that's amazing. I know Houston. I only know Houston in Texas, and I didn't like it. I don't like Houston. And even I was crazy enough to bike in Houston. Like, oh my God. It was just like brutal. But I still biked in Houston. Oh my God. You are from Houston. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is just so crazy. Ah, Baylor College of Medicine. So that was in that area. There was this. I know, right? One day I was biking, and I had a research to do at Baylor College of Medicine, and in the cancer center. And then I was just biking. Oh my God. that suddenly, it was just so hot. And then suddenly, and in Texas, like just Houston's like, oh my God, just roads, like, and I was biking. And then out of sudden, out of nowhere, this rain just dropped like I've never seen in my life anything like this. It was just like in tropical area. This was so much rain. I was like, there was no way, nowhere to go because you are in the middle of the road and there are no homes, no nothing that you can go underneath. So I was just like, "Grr." All the rain was just, I was soaked in so bad, like from literally head to toe. I was soaked in like in water, and it stopped. I was barely able to go anywhere. No, not that floated when I was inside. That was floated, but I was in literally while I was biking, like this rain, this tropical rain came down. After 2 minutes, it was gone. And I literally got caught. I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do now? I go to the laboratory. I was like, what am I supposed to do? I was like, ah, and then it suddenly became like so hot. Oh my God, like I couldn't breathe. It was just so hot. Oh my God, humid, hot. I was soaked in. It was just so crazy. And then when I get to the lab, I was like, look at me. Oh my God. That was the secretary. And she had, I don't know why, from the lab, there was like this heater. So she lit, and she actually gave me a heater to heat myself up a little bit. And she had like a coat or jacket or something with her. So she gave that to me. That was such a lifesaver. Oh my God. Oh my God, such a lifesaver, but I'll never forget that. Was so wild. And another interesting thing in Houston was so funny because in Boston we walk, right? This is Boston's walking city. This is what you say in Boston. This is how Bostonians walk, right? Oh, really? Oh my God, it's even hotter than that? It was just like crazy. Oh my God. I couldn't believe it. And even I was at the end of, I mean, in the fall, a fall and winter, I was there. I wasn't even in the summer. I can't imagine to be in the summer because even in the early fall, like September, October. That happened October, like this ultra heat. So I was, oh my God, yeah, oh, exactly. And so I was, yeah, I was because I know to be you walk all the time in Boston. So I had to go from the cancer center to Baylor College medicine to get, I don't know, an ID or whatever. So I asked, and it's literally, I had no idea how to go there. And so I asked the person outside. I said, where the Baylor College medicine is. And it's like, yeah, there. And how far is it? It's like, yeah, about 10 minutes, like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, okay, 10 minutes. But the way the person said 10 minutes, it was like, yeah, but it's 10 minutes. I was like, oh, okay, it's not a big deal. 10 minutes. We walk like hours, and on 30 minutes is really like a big deal here. And I said, okay, fine. And this, I said, I can walk. And they're like, what? I was like, yeah, it's just 10 minutes. And I walk. I like, they looked at me like, are you crazy? Kind of thing. I mean, and then I understood why he was thinking that because, oh my God, like, so hot, so hot. And then when the rain, and then suddenly hot, suddenly rain, suddenly hot, you're like, oh my God, the humidity. Anyway, Houston was just a crazy nut thing. It was just, I have not so good experience. I had a terrible, it wasn't so good. The people on the street, very, very nice people. Like, I love having conversations on people, on the streets and stuff. It's super nice, but not in the work. At work, nah. Very, very discriminatory. I hate it so bad. Very discriminatory, very much so. And if you say that I'm from Harvard, they're like, oh, like the weirdness that came out. I don't know, so weird. I didn't like it. And also for in Texas, there was like, I noticed, I don't know, maybe in just research, and I talk with other people, and they said in other disciplines too, but they said it's not like an yeah. Oh, it's so nice that you talk to each other. It's so great. And so for definitely, I saw that in the at work, the upper management was always like white people, like white native English speaking, from native English speaking countries like America, England, and Australia, and white and English speaking, not from any other country or any other places. No, it was just so interesting to me. And I was literally actually told that everything else is another pot, but these are others and these are other top pot. It's just so crazy. It doesn't matter if whatever, you know, rich CV you have, or bio you have, it doesn't matter. It was so wild. Anyway, I was just telling, coming back to the sea turtles. Oh my God, so all over the place. My Libran brother makes always fun of me of like I'm all over the place, like, but it's just that one topic comes to the next, so I have to just make a parenthesis in between, and never forget the conversations before I started. So I should be like a stand-up comedian or whatever, I don't know, or just like a speaker, just like talk. So I was just, you would actually go on the late nights into the beach, and then when this mother sea turtle comes in and digs in and puts the eggs, and then you would count the eggs, how many eggs you have. So that was our job as volunteers. Okay. Oh, I'm actually Scorpio. I have 5 planets in Scorpio in my 8th house, and I'm an Aries rising. I have Sun, Moon, Mars, Venus, and Mercury all in Scorpio in my 8th house, and Aries rising, yes. So, and then we were just like, I'm from the Hajjatepe, the only one, and then there was this these 4 people or 5 people from an Istanbul University, and we were together, and I arrived later to the group, and I had only one bag and few, just like some t-shirts, some shorts, and lots of like scientific journals and books and stuff. And there was this girl, so it was just for 4 girls and one guy, and the girls were like looking at me like, you just got this with you? I'm like, yeah, because this is a scientific research. I was just so passionate about science and research. This is like a scientific project, of course. What else do you want me to bring? And then we would just have this cabinets. Sagittarius, oh my God. Which planets do you have in Scorpio? This is so interesting about having Scorpio in the 2nd house. This is just crazy. Because of the monetary. So the way you would make money is interesting to know which planets do you have in Scorpio. That will be interesting, that you can make money. It sucks. It sucks to have the Scorpio in your second house. Sure, sure. So, and I went to their cabin and I saw these girls have like all of the party dresses and heels and whatever. I'm like, what? Why? What? Where are they? What the? It's the purpose to have all of the party dresses and the heels and whatever in a scientific projects. The goal was for them to party, right? To go to the disco and party and whatever. And it was just so interesting for them. I was this nerd, science, just have no, just t-shirt and shorts and the scientific books and scientific journals with her. But then I, while we were sitting, resting during the day, I took off from my bag my crochet, my fine crochet. And I do love this kind of since my childhood. I do knitting, I do crochet. Even when I was 8 years old, I did a whole pullover for my dad, knitting, and I love this stuff. Venus, Mercury, and Jupiter. Welcome to the club of Venus and Mercury in Scorpio. You are the third person, because yesterday I had a client, I looked into her chart. I mean, it was so much fun. If you want actually me to look into your chart, it was so much fun. I so enjoyed our session and it was just so great. So Mercury, Venus in Scorpio, and Jupiter in Scorpio in your second house. And 29 degrees. What? This is the third person. You also have 29 degrees. And the... do you know how important? I will make a video about this. I did one time mention that, but the 29 degrees Pluto in Virgo, 29 degrees. Oh my God, this is so karmic. This is just so, it never, yeah. I will make a video on this, 29 degrees. So you're an old soul. You're an old soul. And no wonder you have Scorpios. Ah, yes, yes. I have also 29 degrees. And I'm telling you, we are the 29 degrees people are usually the old souls. So, and you have Pluto in Virgo, 29 degrees. It's just crazy. And Jupiter in Scorpio in the second house. Oh my God. And I'm pretty sure you are also like, people look at you, right? When you have Venus in Scorpio, then people like, oh, attracted to you probably. What do you mean? You're almost there as a Libra rising, right? This lifetime will be a good lifetime. And because you're here, you found me on this lifetime, you found me here, and it will be a great lifetime. So I had this crochet and I was just knitting it, and then I know, right? Oh, tell me about it. As me as a Scorpio, 5 planets in my 8th house. Oh, but it gets better and better. Tell me. No, definitely. You found me, and I'm telling you, it will be so. We help each other, okay? It will be great. It will be great. And we will learning in my channel with me, you will be learning how we can use our pain that we went through to our diamonds, right? With diamonds, got diamonds when they have lots of pressure. That's how they became diamonds. And we will be with our pain. On my channel, you will learn to be the diamond. Oh, I will make a video on this. I know it's probably your seventh house placement or anything like this. Um, in what house is your Pluto? And are you the Pluto in Libra generation or Pluto in Scorpio generation? Because Pluto is a generational planet. And so it goes by generation. I know. Oh, yes, I'm sure. Because you have Scorpio planets, you have the power. The 12th, in the 12th house, Pluto. Huh. It's so interesting. Oh, Pluto Virgo generation. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yes, yes, exactly. Yes, now I got it. Pluto in Virgo generation. I have since 2 years in my mind to make a Pluto generational video. Yes. Holy cow. So people on your Pluto in Virgo generation are these givers because your essence is this giving nature, and everyone in those generations, they would just really there you can trust them to help you. They are very, very helpful people. This generation is, I love that generation. You know, the people who were born in the 60s. Oh, definitely. My older sister, she's also in that generation. And I can tell you, I mean, she's all at the end of that generation. So, and I'm the Pluto in Libra generation. But Pluto and Virgo generation, you guys are so giving. And yeah, in the 12th house, I would love to look at your chart though. It's very, very interesting. Oh, your Pluto is in Scorpio? Yeah, you are the Pluto and Scorpio generation. Yeah, next generation. So, um, Stardustinsky, I love your name. And she is in the Pluto and Virgo generation. I am the Pluto and Virgo generation. And I'm sorry, Pluto and Libra generation. And you, Jorge, you are in the Pluto and Scorpio generation. That is just so I wanted I will definitely do the Pluto generational video because that's so critical to understand. And also, do you know which one I want to make? I have this for years in my mind. The moon sign and your relationship with your mother. That is very, very important to understand too. It's just wild how it works. It's just wild. So I want to make a video on that too. Pluto generational video and the moon sign in the relationship with your mother. It's so important to understand that. So very much important. So yeah, coming back, people should not put people in boxes. I love knitting. I love crochet. I love classical music. Yes, exactly. I love classical music and I love heavy metal music. Would you guess? No. Would you guess me having a scientist knitting, crocheting things in a scientific project? No, but I do because I'm an out of the box nerd because I do whatever I want and I don't care. And would you guess that a scientist talk about Pluto and Scorpio and this and that and yeah, go girl, exactly, exactly, absolutely, because we are who we are and that's that. And I will stand, and all my merchandise is below because I'm saying I'm out of the box, and that I love out of the box, being out of the box. Why? Because what will be the world to be cookie cutter, right? People are cookie cutters. This system makes people become a cookie cutter method. Why? Because this is how they, for the last 2000 years, right? We had, this was the Piscean age. Watch my Piscean age video and watch my Aquarian age video. For the last 2000 years, this is when all the religions developed. This was the time when people put blindfold, rose-colored glasses on people's eyes in sake of religions, all the empires, right? Like the Byzantine Empire, like spreading Christianity and we will kill everybody. The Ottoman Empire, spreading Islam, but we get all the land, right? So it's just on and on and on and on and on. And then people get richer and richer and richer and richer and poorer and poorer and richer and poorer. Why? Using in the Piscean age the rose-colored glasses, because ruled by Neptune, people are in this flower power, and everybody, yeah, religions and cults and religions and cults, and make more money and more. And then for the last 20 years, what did we have? We had Pluto in Capricorn. Power structures, governments, they had all the power and pressure, and all the corporation. The Uber smashed all the cab drivers, become like this cultist thing. And all the Amazon become Amazon, Facebook, and all the other places become like this. All the large corporate, small business are smashed, and then all the corporations. Oh my God, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. We are almost there. We're almost there. Stay tuned. Exactly. Thank you for confirming. Definitely watch my videos. You will love that videos. And because of that, I predict everything I predicted about the pandemic in 2020. Everything came true afterwards. Watch my video. And I made a prediction video for the next 2020, 200 and 2000 years with the Aquarian age too. And so what will happen, what happened, all the governmental pressure for the last 20 years, that's why bad people felt also with the pandemic, because after the pandemic, that time was entering finally the Aquarian age, where the power of people, the humanitarianism became like neighbor helping neighbors, right? And that's why now we briefly in March moved briefly into the Aquarian age, where Pluto finally got off from Capricorn into Aquarius. And then everybody was writing me, and including me, I mentioned it, something lifted off of our shoulder. We were like, as literally as if we could have breathed again. That's exactly happened. And then now Pluto went retrograde back to Capricorn, the last final stretch of the governments, of the corporations smashing and trying to kill it. Yes, exactly, me too. And it was a glimpse, like few months, a glimpse of an idea of what the next 20 years will bring. And what would have, for me, it was, I hope my internet is going well, for the last 10 years, because it's back into Capricorn. I'm like this, because for the last 20 years, it was in Capricorn. For me, it was my 10th house. And watch my Pluto videos, a series from Aries to Pisces, all the Pluto videos. It's literally in my playlist. Watch, 100% watch that. I talked about the last 20 years for each sign and the next 20 years, and which sign switch and what will happen. So it's 100% accurate. For me, from Aries ascendant, it was in my Capricorn, my 10th house, my midheaven. Holy crap. For the last 20 years, my half of my life, as I mentioned, my bio, right? Just talked about it, like my master's and my PhD and my all my career long. I kept saying always, and I even before knowing this, I always was saying, I thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet, Virgo 99. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Um, have you entered? Have you entered, Virgo? I don't know your name. I haven't seen your name. If you want to, I can enter you right now into the drawing. Let me know and I'll put your name right in here because I don't think I have your name in my box. Fourth house for you, exactly. And for me, my last 40, and for my Scorpio side, oh, awesome. Did you put your name in here for this, for the drawing? Did you comment it? I just want to make sure that you are in here too. Let's see. No, you haven't, right? Yeah, I don't remember your name. Hold on, because I write down everything. Yeah, so not just now, but the for the last several days, people were commenting on my videos and then they put their name and then I would put them into. So this is like an accumulation of the last several days. And so you're actually on time, you were chatting. So let me put your name in here too. You're lucky. Oh my goodness. Virgo 99. So you're in here too. Yes, you're not. Yeah, I remember you haven't done that. So you're right in here. Good, good, good. You're lucky. You're one of the lucky ones. Look, I put it. Yay, ding. You're in here. Good. We'll make the drawing in a bit. So for me, I always kept saying that I never had a mentor. I always had a boss, like a very crappy bosses. I had like hell of bosses. Why? Now I realize that for the last 20 years, like all my career, I had Pluto in my goddamn 10th house. Pluto means power. Pluto means transformation. I was like literally on my neck, all the narcissistic bosses, this, oh my God, like competitive bosses, ridiculous. I mean, I can write a second PhD about like horrific bosses, okay? I mean, terrible. And so, and imagine that I went through all the bio that I was talking about with such ridiculous, horrific bosses. And because it's Pluto transformation, when on March, Pluto, it went out of Capricorn into Aquarius, suddenly it lifted back up. I was like, oh my God. It went into my 11th house, Aquarius, right? Like friends, networks, networking, and groups. And for the first time, even though our nonprofit is 10 years old, for the first time ever, I got to meet the other CEOs of other nonprofits in our city. And now I'm a part of that group. I was like, what? I am telling you guys, you can't make this stuff up. I mean, for 10 years, I was in the same city, at the same nonprofit, same CEO, but I never met these people because I was stuck in my career and fighting and all the getting the career stuff and all the power people and power plays and what have you with all the authority figures in my 10th house. And I'm finally lift off. I was like, whoa. And I met these amazing people. And then guess what? boom, it went back retrograde to Capricorn. The moment it went back, I got again pressure from authority figures and like trying to smash me again and putting power over me again. But listen, I tell me if you have experienced this, but this time, because what I just said, Pluto's transformation, literally the way I reacted, the way I handled it was completely different. I said, "Excuse me, you can't talk to me like this. Who the hell you are? These are the facts, and this is this. So back off. Like, what the hell? What? I swear, I literally found the power how to deal with authority figures, and that I said, thank you, Pluto. That's Pluto. Thank you. And then, oh, and now literally, listen, I have these authority figures like this, people like maniacs, this crazy narcissistic people on my neck, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I swear, Pluto now finally is now direct. Pluto just a few weeks ago went direct, and now moving forward, and next year we are off for good, once in a lifetime, off of that Capricorn crap, and we are getting into Aquarius, okay? And for me, my Scorpio side, for my Scorpio, it was in my third house. Like the way I spoke to people, the way I handle conversations, the way my speeches, writings, whatever, was transformed dramatically. Exactly. Transformed dramatically. And that's when I found my voice. I've started this YouTube channel, and people started to listen to what I'm saying. And people, even when they say, "Oh, this scientist just spoke, why you're speaking about this stuff?" Uh, because I can, and number two, because it's not unscientific if you want it. But I don't care, because I talk about how affects your life. And let me tell you, exactly. And let me tell you, these people who tell you, like, why are you talking about this as a scientist, blah, 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 in their background, number one, they listen to you secretly. I mean, I know. And number two, they know their sign, zodiac signs. They know about astrology. They follow it. And I know it for years they do. But then, oh, how you, because why? Because how come you are out of sight of the box? So no, 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 no. Listen, if you're on my channel, be out of the box. Why I'm being, not only because that's who we are, and number two, I give you a tip. This is the Aquarian age. The more you do, the more the best you will be off. If you're still stuck in the Capricorn and Piscean age mentality, that will be gone for the next 20 years, 200 years, smashed. I'm telling you, watch my Aquarian age video. There will be no religions or anything, or restriction like the Piscean, and no one. It will be all about facts and figures. And listen, once Aquarius moved into Aquarian age, what happened? Out of the sudden, we talk about, yes, now we will get closer and closer, and the Scorpio South Node was really helping us to get rid of the stuck mentality. And the more we move into the Aquarian age, I'm telling you, it will. And as I said, we moved into Aquarian age in this brief time, and then suddenly the government was talking about UFOs. Oh, there is people out there. Uh-huh. Why you haven't talked since the 60s and 70s? Why? Because Capricorn. And we were still in the Piscean age, like rose colored glasses, like put the blinders up and just. But now that was the proof, another proof of the Aquarian age, because Aquarius rules the air, the space, technology breakthroughs, scientific breakthroughs, medical breakthroughs, technological breakthroughs, AI, right? Out of the sudden, AI was made to the public. Why? Because Aquarius rules humanism, the public, the people. We, the people, will be happening. And that started with the pandemic. Suddenly, the people demanded on the governments helping finally the people. That's why the money came out after the government for the first time ever. Have you ever seen so many public grants? Oh, so good. Oh my God. You have a North Node in Aqua. Oh my God. It will be so good for you. I mean, I would love to look into your chart. Oh my God. So, guys, I want to really go into this. I'm so excited. Who will be the winner? Oh my God. Oh my God. So I want to say, please like this video, by the way. So help me move my channel forward and grow. I love people like you, and that's what I love about my channel. I have so many high quality people on my channel. I mean, my channel is really, really, I love it. You are so amazing. Oh, yes, good luck. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my God. You have this Scorpio sweetness in Libra. I mean, in Scorpio, the Venus in Scorpio and Mercury in Scorpio. Are you ready? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. So, who will be the winner? I'm so excited right now. So, hold on. Let me just first connect, okay? I want to connect first. Hold on. I just don't want to just random. Hold on. Oh my God, you guys are so sweet. Okay. Are you ready? This is the one. Oh my God. Who is this? That's fine. That's fine. We will figure it out. So, who is the winner? Myra Down. Oh my God. Myra Down 369. Oh my God. I remember saying her, what a beautiful name you have. Oh my God. You're the winner, Myra. Oh my God. A round of applause, everybody. You know what? I want to drive one more. I want to drive one more. Okay, I want to drive one more. Yay! One more. Just as a second, if Myra want contact me. Myra, contact me, okay? This is the second one. Yes, mean to be. And I was remembering saying, oh, Myra, you have such a nice name. Heather McMahon. Heather McMahon 9911. Heather, Heather, you're the other person. Oh my goodness. So first, contact me, Heather, Myra. Myra, please contact me. Oh my God. Myra, please contact me. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. And then I hope you will contact me. And the backup is Heather. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you guys. This is so amazing. So what I want to do is I will keep you guys in here. You don't go anywhere. I will keep you here. And once my channel reach 3,000, I will do another drawing. Okay. So you guys will be in here. So you don't go anywhere. And yay, winners! Oh my God, you guys are so sweet. You guys are so amazing. But I want to do something sweet for you. Hold on, don't go anywhere. I want to do something sweet for you. Hold on. Because you are here and you spent your time with me on my birthday. Do you want me to look into your card? Who wants it? Just raise your hand. Who wants me to look into your card? Where's the cake? So this is interesting because I don't eat sweet stuff. You want? Good, good. So what I did was I had this, so I wanted to buy a cake and I wanted to just like have it here with you guys. But then I was literally in front of the, in front of the, oh, do you want to do? Oh, good, good, good. So while I'm telling you about the cake, you guys write down what you want me to look at for you, okay? And then I will ask specifically, like, what do you want? And I will look into that, okay? So do you want to do something sweet for you? So I was looking into literally, I spent like in front of the cake section and Whole Foods. I mean, they have amazing cakes. I just only go to Whole Foods when I want to buy cake. And then I went there. I'm like, I felt like, oh, I can't eat this stuff. It's just like, I really felt like my stomach was upset. And then okay, I just can't. I was literally waiting there for 30 minutes staring at these cakes. And I said, okay, I just can't. I feel like this. So what I try, and then I saw like these this little tiny cakes, each a different style. Then I was like, okay, I can eat that. These are tiny, not cupcakes, but little cakes with some tops on top of it, like fruits or whatever, or just chocolate. And then I purchased like few of them, like 5 of them. It came to exact same price, but it was just nice and different, and I can taste each of them. So the first one I eat it together and put some candles on with my mom, and then we blow together. My dad was already sleeping because they're overseas, so, and I was such a miracle that I was catching her, and so we did it together. It was so nice, and just before my life. So I that's why I'm so full, and I wouldn't be able to eat the second cake. But just think of, I have a cake together. Oh yes. So I go with Stardostinsky. So such a, I love your name. First, and then Jorge said, okay, yeah, okay, good. I got you. I got you. So, Stardusky, Texanian, Houstonian, what do you want me to know? So I go first with you, and then I'll go with Jorge. Jorge, did I say it right, Jorge? You said I said right? Jorge? Jorge? I think so. I think so. I hope so. With the Spanish thing, oh my God. In Boston, like in United States, here in Boston, I live here for 18 years now, right? Almost 18 years. And people come at me on the streets and speak to me in Spanish. And by the way, people guess me from all over the world. I'm telling you. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't speak Spanish. And they're like, as if I'm lying. I'm like, and they're like, and they continue in Spanish, but like, I'm really sorry, I can't speak Spanish. I wish I could, but I don't. And then like, oh, then they realize I really can't speak Spanish. Just been so, hold on. Ah, why do I, okay. Jorge, really? Jorge, is that how you pronounce it? Jorge. That's nice. I like to learn. That's good. Jorge. Oh, good. Awesome. Okay, I go with you. Awesome. Good. Perfect, Jorge. Awesome. Yay. And my coffee is ice cold, by the way. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's focus. Okay, I want you to Stardustinsky. Can you please connect with me right now? Ach so. I was a Dustinsky. I thought about sky, but I wasn't sure. Dust and sky. Ah. I was like Dustinsky. I was thinking of the sky thing. My beautiful star. Okay, let me tell you, my beautiful star. My beautiful star, can you please connect with me? And you just have the Page of Cups. Look at this. It's already a good sign. And underneath, look at this, the 10 of Cups. I'm telling you guys, when you are on my channel, your life will be transformed. I am telling you. Look at this. Okay, are you connecting with me? I am. I have to take a picture of this. Oh my God. Are you here? Didn't I just say on my channel your lives will be transformed? Look at this. Page of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the World, and at the bottom of the deck, doesn't want to come, and the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Take a picture of this. Can somebody take a picture of this and send it to me? Take a picture. This is and I cast this for, yes, for the question, but also for next year, 2024. Look at this. So let's sort this out. Let's hash this out. Let me see. Isn't that unbelievable? Yes, I will explain. Just give me a second. Isn't that crazy? Like, oh my God. So, just give me a second, okay? Here's what I'm thinking. So in the beginning, and I think because I ask also for 2024, I think this is a story throughout your year. Overall, okay, just don't tell me things yet. Okay, I usually ask people not to say anything yet, so let me tell you first, and then you tell me whether or not I'm okay, correct, right? I always like to do it that way, okay? So, and by the way, guys, please like this video. I will love it if you like it. So let me help my channel grow. And then these people, as you guys are still in here, once we reach over 3,000 subscribers, we will do another one of this, okay? So I think that for the beginning of the year, you are focusing on, awesome. So for the beginning of the year, I think you are focusing more on yourself, on your life, on your career. Like, you know, you're almost as if you try to find yourself still, and like trying to get clarity and in your life, like still sort things out in your mind, like what happened, why this, why that, so what's the structure, what should I focus on, etc. Oh, you took a picture. I knew that you will take the picture. I knew it. Awesome. This is so great. So it is my full name, like Dr. Ayguen Sahin, like as it says on my channel, and then at gmail.com. Okay. The full my YouTube name, Dr. Ayguen Sahin at gmail.com. Okay. Perfect. You guys send it both. It will be great. So this, I think you're focusing on this much more on your life. And guess what? And you actually, no, just one word. And you've actually, with that clarity in your mind, and I think when planets also going direct, it literally, it's like towards the second quarter, but at the beginning of the second quarter, you actually really are, whatever clarity you've become, and the planets are going direct, because not every planet goes straight on January 1st direct. Still, some of them on March or so. And in the meantime, you're still contemplating on your life, focusing on your life, and you actually gaining a lot of money. And literally, you find the way to make income and to have a good life later on, to stabilize yourself even. And you are now in the position, oh my god, Pluto in Virgo, like you are now in the position to actually be able to give and receive with no problems whatsoever, because you have now the financial stability. Also internal, like you feel now solid on the ground in your life, rock solid, standing on 2 feet in your life. And that is when, boom, it comes in. That's when this is critical. This is critical that you figure yourself out first. Maybe now me or you will be on my channel, like really how to calm all of this sorrow, all of the pain that we got in the past, turn into wisdom, turn into and transform it to become our 2.0 version. And I think you will be able to manage it. You will be able to manage to become your 2.0 version, which shows first in the earthly matters. See, oh my God, see, I'm telling you, listen. And once you feel stable in your 2.0 version in your life, boom, that's when it's coming in. That's when you attract. And don't ever forget, you have Venus and Mercury in Scorpio. Holy cow, in your second house. Scorpio is a monetary house. This is inheritance. This is literally the Scorpio house. Awesome, perfect. Thank you so much, Jorge. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. And now that's when you feel back in your Pluto in Virgo generation again, like this giving nature from your heart. And you feel okay to do so. Because oftentimes in life, you just like started to feel like, oh my God, I'm giving so much, I never get anything back. You will now, and then we stop giving because we feel like we are hurt. But you feel like so comfortable in your stability that you say, that's my nature. I'm fine giving and receive, and I give and I receive too. And that's when you allow also people to give you, because the guy is coming on the white horse. Your prince on the white horse is coming. I can't make this stuff up. And didn't I just say giving and receiving equally? Here it is. There it is. I can't make this stuff up. Giving and receiving equally, eye to eye, soul to soul, heart to heart, and it's protected by the angels. Why? Because you worked on yourself first. You gained your clarity, and then you used it to make your life stable and yourself stable in your mind, in your own self stable. That's when you were comfortable saying, I'm now fine giving, and I'm also 100% open to receive. And that's when you allow a person to give you, and you will be getting equally. And look at what is resulting that. That's your end story. At the end of the year, you will invite me to your New Year celebration. I'm happy to, even I hate to Houston, I'm happy to come to Houston to celebrate with you your marriage. And that's when most likely this person can even propose to you, and I will come to your marriage ceremony. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, giving, receiving equally, the World, and Two of Cups. What more you want? I just don't, oh my God. But remember, the key is you, and the key is using the yes, move to Boston. Oh my God, this is so funny. So that's when you will first achieve the rest of your story, and first working on yourself. And you will do that once the plans go direct. That's when you see the transformation. And that's why this part is critical. This part is critical. So I hope you liked it. Oh my God, I loved it so much. Whew. So tell me, was it accurate? I mean, hopefully it will be accurate. I just saw Ace of Swords too. And this person could be in a fixed sign. Oh my God, this is so great. I mean, he also could be a fixed sign, meaning a Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. And I just saw the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh my God, this was amazing. Oh. And I saw the Ace of Swords, and I saw the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, you will be rocking like crazy in your financial, like use your Scorpionic power in your second house. This is great. This is awesome. Awesome. So now, Jorge, to you. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh. So, Jorge, for you, let me go back to your question. Okay, perfect. So, connect with me, okay? Are you here? Connect with me, please. Focus on your energy, and focus on this energy, okay? And your question. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Are you ready? This is going to be interesting. What can I tell you? You have only good cards, okay? Hold on, look at this. Four of Wands. The Emperor. The Eight of Pentacles. You're on my channel. the Nine of Wands, the Lovers, and the Three of Wands. Look at this. Take a picture of this. You got it? So these are good cards, and I will tell you. And I just saw the Fool. Look at this. It's split into the Fool. It's literally split into the Fool. Holy cow. I'm telling you, 2025 is the time when you will be out of that situation. So, but, oh my God. Okay. Remember, I said, why do I remembering all the time the Librans readings? Because in Libra, remember I said you choose the path, and underneath the Three of Wands was the Two of Wands. This was exactly in your reading too. Like you choose the path, it's right underneath, because now you chose the path, you are waiting the ships coming in. Yeah. So let me just explain this to you. Give me a second. Yeah, I still believe, as I said, I think that you will have your South Node in your sign, so you still will be this 2024 will be the key. Awesome, super, you're amazing. Thank you so much. So you still will see actually it will start really, you see the benefits after 2025 because you still have the South Node in. But I see here on the 2024 that you actually are in that path, in that train is already going in that direction. Because remember, in your readings, I said that you choose the path finally. You choose a path and you're finally moving forward to that. And actually, not only that, you are, look. Two of Wands, Three of Wands, and then boom, Four of Wands. Look at this. That particular path, whatever that you have chosen, is 100, I keep saying it, 100 million %. It was confirmed twice every week, two times actually, 2 weeks back to back, that path you chosen is 100% accurate. And this is again, you have chosen the path you need to go 100%. It's the correct path because it leads you to feel at the beginning of the year stable. In your beginning of the year, you feel extremely stable in your life, in your home, in yourself, in your life. You yourself feel very much safe and happy and solid, and you feel comfortable with that path that you're chosen. So the beginning of the year, you are very much solid. So it's nothing to worry about. Then you actually have the Emperor. The Emperor can represent either, it could be an authority figure, because after that it comes Eight of Pentacles. It is possible that either because you are such in a solid energy, you meet probably a person, a influential person, an authority figure who either offer you a job, offer you an opportunity, and I don't think it is you. I think it is somebody else. I think you will meet, or you have an authority figure or your boss or somebody you meet who's influential will offer you a job or give you a job that you actually work, show your skills, very meticulously work, and make money ding, 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 off of them. You get what you worked for with that opportunity, what this person is giving to you. But you do this with happiness. Remember, you still have this super unbelievably positive card. You feel happy about this. You feel also happy that you work. And towards the third quarter or so, you feel like that you're still almost not there. And it's possible. Why? Because your south node is, remember, is still there. And you feel like I worked so much, like, but where's the result? I'm almost like exhausted. But the universe says, don't you ever question and don't you ever stop. Why? Look at this, a major arcana. You get what you deserve. You get what you put in, you get out. It's not just the lover's card, it's also, sure, you can also get the love of your life, or you feel happy in your relationships. I don't see it like that. I see that you, because you are so worried here, like, oh, wait a minute, I work so much, like, where is finally the result? Like, where is it, universe? Like, come on, where is the final ultra happiness of the results what I'm working so hard for? Because I'm losing like my happiness here. I'm almost at the edge of exhaustion, but I feel almost that I'm giving up. But I'm really at the end of stretch, and the universe says, no, my child, listen to me. Listen to me. You are protected by us, by our angels, and you will get what you deserve. You will get what you put in. I cannot believe that you and my star, my dust sky and star got the same equality, equal, face to face, eye to eye, soul to soul. She gets it in her relationship. You get it in your energy that you put in, you get back. It is written in the universe and protected by angels. They say, don't you ever fall into this. Stay in this. Stay in this, happily working towards your goals, your dreams, your wishes, because your ships are coming. This Three of Wands means this guy is waiting for the ships to come in. That's why don't give up. Right here, right here. It's protected. Didn't I talk about in the beginning of the video, what we will deserve will be ours, period, full stop. Didn't I talked about the story with the United Nations to get there? Nobody can take this away from you. But again, this is critical because of your south node. Your next year, 2025, after the south node is off of your neck, and I say neck because it's hard. That's why you need to work hard. Yeah. That's why you need to work hard. Don't give up. Don't you dare give up. Almost there. Almost there. And the universe literally says, it's yours. What you put in, it's right here. And it's a major arcana. This is small arcana. You're just like, no. Don't worry. Boom. From the heavens, from the universe, from angels, from God. It's right there, protected. It's yours. Don't you worry. But wait. not wait, but continue. Don't give up. Keep working towards your goals, dreams, and wishes. Like happily so. Happily so. Because this will be 100% yours. Your ships will come in. And I keep saying this, I think, and I said it in my Sunday live, this past Sunday live, that with the Scorpio new moon for the next 2 years, I said that for you, Libra, it will be, I believe, after because you had the 10 of Pentacles, remember? I can't believe why I'm remembering Libra so much, because it's just like 100% with the astrology. That's why I remember it like 100%. Even I highly encourage you to watch your Pluto video for Libra. 100% accurate. 100%. And this is literally, again, such a 100% fitting with the astrology that we're almost there, not 2024, after 2025, when the South Node is over, it's gone. And the good news is then you will have Pluto in Aqua at that time. That's amazing, because that will be off of your hold on. It will be in your 10th house. Authority figures. Holy cow. Oh my God. I cannot make this stuff up. No. No, it will be in your 5th house. Yes, in your 5th house. Exactly. Sorry, because I was thinking of from the ascendant. No, for you, I don't know what your ascendant is. What's your ascendant? Your sun is in Libra, but what's your ascendant? Oh my God, wait a minute. 5th house. Because, oh my God. So Pluto, watch your Pluto video, because for the last 20 years you were working on your home, okay? And finally, Pluto will be off of your home, and it will be once and for all, you have transformed your home, your stability, your inner home. Holy, look, now listen to me. This is astrology right there. You transformed your home, your inner home. And yes, you will get these financials, right? Because Virgo, okay, gotcha. So because you, yes, okay, gotcha. So because you are now stable inside of you, not on your home, you transform it, you feel powerful in your own home, in your own self, and you get this opportunity from this. And listen to me, you are working hard. Yeah, I said everything the same, but listen to this. Look at this. The end of the year is also like my stardust, skydust, oh my God, is the same like the end of the year. Why? Because you have Pluto in your 5th house. This means, watch your Pluto videos, it's crazy. You finally get to also enjoy life back again. Flirting, dating, and inner child, children, having fun, enjoying life, going out. Look at this. This is also, of course, an opportunity. Oh my God. This is exactly Pluto in your 4th house. Holy cup. Exactly. Oh my God. I'm telling you, Exactly. You need to watch your Pluto video. I keep referring every Libra video every week on my Sunday live to the Pluto video. Oh my God. I am so, so sorry. Oh, oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear this. Oh, I'm so sorry. Listen, listen. This is Pluto in your fourth house. You transformed this like a maniac for the last 20 years, okay? Understand, understand, but still, it's terrible. Oh man. And that's home. And I just said children, right? Children in a child. So you will have the opportunity. Oh my God. This is so, I mean, I can't believe it. Like, so astrology. Pluto, see, listen, this is the exact same thing with the Scorpio South Node. Now, your South Node in your sign. You are releasing all the past hurts, all the past karma. Everything is going to be gone. And you, Pluto in your fourth house, you transformed your home. You are now really feeling home. And again, the authority figure, this will be an opportunity for you. You will be working fantastically and very happily with that. But you still feel at like, I can't anymore. Like, when universe, when it will come in, when it will come in, it will be there. But also at the end of the year 2024, you will have the opportunity to enjoy life again. Pluto, as I just said it, I just said it, that because why? Because Pluto will be off of your fourth house, because it's back in your fourth house now, turned direct in your, still in your fourth, but next year it will be once and for all. This will be once and for all. Exactly, exactly. Towards the end of the year for you too, and for Jorge too. And this will be your enjoying life again, enjoying life, and dating, flirting, and child. As I said, the fifth house, you will feel the Pluto in Aqua at this time. So what I want you to focus on is that you transformed your fourth house. And once it's off next year, you feel the benefit of the Pluto in Aqua towards the end of the year in your actual life, having fun, enjoying life. You will be enjoying life again. But with the work part, you are working dedicatedly, really meticulously on your work, on your craft, and you need to be patient because the universe says, don't you dare, don't you dare give up, because this is yours. What you put in, you will get out, 1 to 1 and equally. And it is right there. But as I said, next year, 2025, in the mid of the year, once finally Libra South Node really for 12 years or so will be off of you. So you have been transformed. So it's a continuous work, and I'm here to support you because I just went through the the South Node in Scorpio. I know how the hell it was, and every single week the Libra readings fitting 100 million percent. But I keep referring, if a Librans particularly, to the Pluto video. So again, if you haven't watched it already, watch it. You must watch it. As I just opened it, this came out. I'm telling you, you will be this. You got in your Sunday reading for Scorpio new moon for the next 2 years with Mars together, you got 10 of Pentacles. There's really nothing to worry about. We talked about 2024. Look at this. The next step over, I just said it there. This will be, I believe, in 2025. And you got it what? For 2024, 9 of Pentacles. One more year. One can't make this stuff up. I just can't. And look at the yellow, the yellow, the yellow, the yellow, and the yellow. This will be amazing. You need to continue to believe, continue to stay with me. Hi, Elizabeth! Yay! Oh my God, how was your Zoom call? So for you, you will also get from me. So what I'm doing, and you will be the last person. Actually, Virgo 99, if you have a question too, I can do that for you too. And then I will do both of you, and then I will we'll go and close this live. It was so much fun with you guys. Oh my God, my best birthday live ever. This guy's so amazing. So Elizabeth asked me if you want me to look into you for any question, write it in your chat and I will connect with your energy and look into whatever question you have. And Virgo, if you want that, let me also know. And you will be the last person. So if Elizabeth wants it. Oh, you're so welcome. I really hope you can stay connected here, and then we are going through this together, okay? Don't worry about it. And I just have the King of Pentacles. You both, my Stardust and Sky has had the monetary really good, like Queen of Pentacles, you got the King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. So just keep going. Solar plexus, exactly, right? So practitioner. We will see. These are like very interesting. I look at this. I will see. So let me. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay, awesome. So I will come to you, Elizabeth, for a second. But Virgo, I will do what will happen for each sign, the yearly 2024 coming up soon for everyone, okay? And they will have also like an extended too. So wait for that then, okay? I will then just do Elizabeth, and then you follow me on my channel, and I will do the 2024s for each sign, okay? I'm so excited about those because they always accurate for people. I do it in a special way, and then they just I hope will be accurate this time, so we will see. So yeah, let's connect Elizabeth, okay? Perfect, thank you. Okay. Wow, I suddenly have like this sharp pain in my brain. So, as you know me, I'm very honest, and I really don't see it as the right path. This is I this is the first time, not only that I got a sharp pain here, I never ever any ever cards I ever had a sharp pain in here. This is crazy. And then I never ever had ever so my negative cards together. So you have the Two of Wands. This is probably the decision that you're not sure. Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. And at the bottom, you have the Three of Pentacles. If you want to take a picture of this. So and it slipped, and it slipped open. Nine of Swords picking out. Wow. I mean, wow. I've never had this many negative cards. So did you guys left already? Oh my goodness. So what I'm seeing here is you're probably making a decision. You just really don't know like which path to go. And because you are unsure, and I will tell you, once this guy holds on to this, leaves this behind, whatever this here is, it's actually will be full of sorrow, honestly. It will be painful, maybe also on your own health. Maybe it will not be turning out the way you were hoping. And with the Page of Pentacles, most likely the monetary income would also probably not as you would hoped. And you need to be careful with the Devil and the Seven of Wands together, not to become defending this and to become an obsession. Maybe you need to figure out first with the underneath the Three of Pentacles, you have the World, another ending. So maybe you first need to figure out, and also look, Three of Wands underneath that, and underneath the Three of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. So I think you have another path, and look at how open this path is. But this path has to do, you most likely have a like a skill. I think you have a skill that nobody has, and you are very good at it. I don't know what it is, but I believe that you have a skill that you are amazing at. And people would come to you because this is the artist here who got this job, this assignment from these two rich guys to make this church more beautiful with the art. This means that these two guys give commissions to this person, and this person is you. Like, you will be the go-to person on whatever that skill is, and that will be for you such a fulfillment in life. And finally the ships will come in, and this will actually bring you in a fantastic income, and it's blessed by the universe. This path, I mean, I can't make this stuff up. And this path here, as you can see, is full of sorrow, and maybe mentally you're holding on to this and believing, yes, it's good for me. I know it's good for me. But I don't think so. Whatever this is, look at this. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Do you see that? It's just, I think that whatever this is, focus on the skill that you have. Tangible skill. And perfect that skill. Still the skill you love. Maybe the reason why you want to do this, maybe the reasoning of you want to select this path is maybe not correct. Maybe you need to figure out, why do I want this path? For what reason? Maybe the reasoning is not so healthy. Maybe that's maybe why it's not so blessed from the universe. Because whatever this is, this path is blessed by the universe 100%. I think your mindset for this path is also not on point. Like the whys. Why do I want it? Maybe it's not sitting on solid grounds. Maybe you need to ground whatever you want to do first, and maybe because it's earth, it's Three of Pentacles, maybe you need to either learn more, study more, perfect it more. But I believe this is something else that you're good at. And I would suggest to find out what it is. Now, I believe that I think you were an aqua, I think. Not sure it was a sun or ascendant, but something with aqua. I remember that you said something with aqua. And aqua, because Pluto, see, yeah, you have been told, but what do you actually want? Aqua, sun, yeah, Mercury, South Node. Wow. And Pluto in your sign for the next 20 years, you will be transforming like crazy anyway. And honestly, North Node. Okay. Oh my, yeah. Oh my God. North Node. Another North Node. I just had client yesterday with Aqua North Node. Wow. Was Aqua North Node? Yeah, Aqua North Node. I think so. I mean, it's just, you will be transforming so much. So what I want you to do is, I really want you to, because now is the last chance, because Pluto is going back in your 12th house, okay? 12th house, um, copy, 12th house, like really, really think, thank you, oh, you're welcome. Really, really think that this is your last chance in your lifetime to transform your 12th house. Really, really think like, what do I want to be in life? Because Aqua, it will be in your sign, like for the next 20 years, for your only once in your lifetime, because it won't be back in your sign for 200 years. Like, it's your lifetime chance. This is your universe, the last chance to find out in your 12th house. You'll go to your own psychology, go to your own mental health, your own mental health too. Like, with this, I don't think this would be good for you, your own health. This is unhealthy like 2 times, 3 times. I don't think this will be also good for your own health. What will be good for your health? Yourself first. Think about that, I would say, in this period before Pluto goes direct in Aqua. Because once it goes direct in Aqua, and once you figure that out now, what you need to look at this. Look at this. 3-3 and the world together with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, how much blessed is this? This path is blessed like 10 times. You too. This is blessed 10 times. So find out, I would suggest to find out in the meantime, what will you be doing? What do you want to do? I mean, I can, if you want, we can sit down in a private session or so. We can just look into what's your qualities. We can hush this out, sort this out. And that will be the one that you should be perfecting. And that's the one when people will come to you, will see you as an expert in, but also what do you want? And that will bring you the final fulfillment in life, and that the money will tring come in. Super blessed. Yeah. And look at this. This will be it will be a hard, period to find that path out. It will be exhausting maybe, because Pluto in your 12th. But look at this. You will be, oh my God. I just say, with your Pluto in now your sign, boom, you have the crystal clear clarity. See, yeah. This is crazy. You will be, I know it will be exhausting to figure this out. I 100%, I understand. And that's where the Pluto in your 12th house is. And look at this, boom, another blessing from the universe, crystal clear sharpness. How much this path is blessed. but what is this path, and also not what others want you to be. For example, people tell me all the time, you can be a great marketer. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, you can market like crazy well. Even we wanted to start a company. I was helping a friend to start a company, and this guy selected me as the chief marketing officer. I'm like, excuse me, what? And apparently everybody believes that I can sell well because, for example, in the store, I love to, tell when people are not deciding their clothing and shoes or what have you, and I just like sell, this looks perfect with your hair and that looks perfect with your body and whatever, and they're like, oh my god, oh my god, and then boom, sold. And I was like, damn, I should use this for my own business. Why can I not use this for my own business? So the thing is, I would never consider myself as a marketer or chief marketing officer, because I don't think I don't know how others see me. But I also would never want to be like a marketing officer, Yes. And if you believe that you first want whatever you want, and that makes you happy first, right? Not exhaust yourself in this, not making you yourself sick. And I will tell you this, and I'm a highly sensitive person, and I will have books and classes and courses about this. And I'm a power empath, and I absorb energy. I mean, or you can tell, like, the energies, how I'm working is just so intense. And I can tell you that it's exhausting. Sucking, energies and also connecting with the universe is exhausting. And also, like this psychology, for example, it's just hard. It's just, the energy work is so hard. But I would suggest to look first what brings you health, right? With your Pluto in your 12th house. 12th house is your mental health, your psychology, your health, physical health. It rules the hospitals. It rules spirituality, exactly, but also mental health and psychology and physical health and hospitals, right? So just find out what honestly will bring me health, like healthy is healthy for me. And I can for me being, as I mentioned, saving lives daily, cancer patients, and working with cancer patients and their families, and that burden, emotional burden too, and me, scientific burden and medical burden and psychological burden, it's just a lot. Okay. And I have to take care of myself first, right? Because I find this out finally after the South Node going through Scorpio in my sign, for the last 1.5 years. Like I mean, if you watch my last 1.5 years videos, my face was like this. I just was able to, looking healthy a little bit again during the pandemic and all that. Oh my God. Oh my God. And so now for me, what I learned was, honestly, me first. Seriously. Because I have Aries ascendant, my first Aries is North Node. Everyone has to go to the North Node, meaning everyone has to go towards Aries characteristic, me first, then others. That's what we need to learn throughout the 1.5 years period until 2025. Libra is South Node, others, 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 no more others, no more others first. Us first, then others. And I think this is such a great explanation of this. Me first, my health first, then saving others' lives. And I think this is 100% representing of that. Yes, what others think of us, sure, you can write it down. But what would make me healthy and happy at the end of the day? And I have to tell you, whatever you choose, it's financially blessed. So I don't want you to focus on, and it's clearly right here, not on the money. I want you to focus on your health first. Mental health, like the 12th house, like that's why Capricorn, Pluto is in Capricorn right now, once and for all, and then will be never in your lifetime ever again. That's why I think, and that's exactly why you have currently some thoughts about your indecision about your this spiritual work, because the Pluto is in your 12th. And that's exactly why, because once it moves in there, this will represent you. This will be you for your lifetime. It will be transforming you, how others see you. And because it's in your rising, how others perceive you. That will be transforming for the next 20 years. That's why it has to be, it's crucial that you have to have your mindset, your mental health, your psychology, your physical health checked first. Okay? So I hope this was helpful. I really hope this was helpful. So thank you. And again, don't forget that I have here this too, like is separated suddenly with the 9 of Swords. Like, don't worry too much about it. Just think of yourself and that stuff. Okay? You first and then others. Aries North Node. Okay? So, yay! Oh my God. Thank you so much, guys. This was the best birthday live ever. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Exactly. Oxygen mask first. That's exactly Aries North Node. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you, guys. Oh, you're so welcome. Guys, I so appreciate you. This was the best birthday live ever. I'm so happy to meet you all. And thank you so much for being here. Goodness. I mean, it was so lovely. Thank you so much, guys. I hope I see you in any of my live session, my Sunday lives. And if you want to one-on-one with me, we can do that. You can book that. It's all should be links down in the description. And then yeah, check out the Pluto videos 100%. Check out the Piscean H videos. Check out the Aqua H videos. And yeah, all my products and services to become your 2.0 version. I'm here to support you, of course. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Woo, it was so lovely. Thank you, thank you. I love this birthday so much. I'm sending you so much love, okay? Have a good night. Yeah, the same issue. Okay, see you guys. Thank you so much for being here again, and congratulations again to Myra. Contact me, Myra, and this the backup is Heather. Congratulations, guys, again, and the rest, everybody else will be still in here. Once we hit 3,000, we will do another drawing. Okay, so bye, guys. Bye bye. Thank you.